So we made the sensible decision to not do Q this summer, but we made that decision just a little bit too late for the brilliance we're hoping for from Kim K.
With like, I mean, I've got 3 weeks left to write the script. You've got 5 days to write the music.
Try again.
3 days left to write the music.
Yeah.
You've got. Wait, is that actually true? You have 3 days.
Thursday,
left.
Saturday, Sunday.
You have 3 days left to finish Kim K. I mean, okay, so let's be honest. Is that going to happen?
Well, no. I know I'm going away for 5 weeks, but to be fair, I have prepped for it. I'm going away for 5 weeks now, which is just a tad inconvenient for the project. So Leo is understandably a little bit annoyed with me. Basically what's happening is I'm going to London to work on Shakespeare with my brother, that we haven't finished writing Kim K yet. And when I get back, we start rehearsing it. You know, at least I've written something. Leo hasn't written anything. At least I've written something. You know, as a wise person once said, it'll all be alright in the end, and if it isn't alright, it's not yet the end.
What is more important to you? Is it the Fringe Falls or Leoe and Hyde?
Leoe and Hyde.
If it was sufficiently more important to you, you would actually realise you have a chance.
I appreciate that my mum is more important to me than my girlfriend, so I should just dump my girlfriend and put all my time with my mum. It doesn't work like that, does it?
Your mum is more important to you than your girlfriend?
No. It was a bad example. What on earth are you doing?
Just watching TV.
You're looking out of your window with binoculars.
It's just like real life TV, reality TV, Stephen.
You okay? Okay, you just told me that you felt really behind on work, and what you're doing is you're spending your time doing something which, let's face it, is pretty socially questionable. I mean, you're stalking people, essentially.
It's like Facebook.
It's like Facebook. Yeah, but, Leo, you do realise that they can see you?
No, they can't.
Well, they can, because you're sitting in a window in bright light, and they're in the dark outside. They can see you with your... They can probably see you better than you can see them.
It's taken me a few weeks to come to terms with this, but I now accept that I have writer's block, which is possibly the worst thing in this process at this point, because I have less than a month to finish the script. Normally, like, kind of big orchards of words just growing there, and now I'm just like drought, and I'm like, rain please, but there's nothing. I've been trying to hide it a bit from Stephen, but I think he needs to know at this point that I am not in my best place, and that could cause a problem.
Hey bud.
Hey.
How was makeup tutorial?
Right. I mean, it's stressing me out because I think makeup tutorial is great in the old version, but it doesn't fit into the new story. So I should get rid of my best lyrics so it fits into the new story, but I can't write my best lyrics because I haven't got any energy, so I'm just confused, and then so in reality I've not actually done anything.
So bad day then?
It's just not a situation I know how to deal with, and knowing that the deadline is soon as, like, it's like the realest deadline I've ever had, because it's normally with university deadlines I don't really care about them. This is a deadline I care about. Kim K is one of the things I care about most of the things I've ever done. So this is like,
yeah, we all know that it's not Q, it's Kim K.
I care about.
Why do you mean everything I say with negativity at the moment?
It's not negative.
Like, I come in here and I make positive comments about where you should go from here, how you should get through writer's block. It's like, oh well, it's essentially, I say something unhelpful, you respond as you would expect. I say something positive, you respond. You basically take the opposite side all the time. Even in a serious conversation like this, you take the opposite side. It's so frustrating. Leo, hello, I'm talking to you, hi. Well, I've given away a year of my life to work with you, and that was the idea, that we had put on shows. So don't forget that.
You're not being helpful. Like, you think you're being helpful, and like you're kind of, oh look, I'm Stephen, I'm being helpful. But I mean, like, I don't know.
Cause I'm being followed by a